You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole, and Rajay, Mara, and Thiago, thank you so much for your request. Today we are bringing Halved in the Black. No, it's Leaves Eyes back down the rabbit hole. This is Blazing Waters from 2021, the official music video, and I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you so much for your patience and for us missing this the first time. We got you now, though.
Thank you guys so much for your write-up about this song. Before we get into it, you let us know that with Halved in the Black, the last song and the first song we have actually heard from Leaves Eyes, they had their original singer, Liv, who was singing with them. This time coming around, as we come into Blazing Waters, one of their newer songs, we have a new singer who is Alanna, who's been with them for a little while now. She has, as you let us know, that she has a bit of a deeper octave to her voice. I'm really excited to get into Leaves Eyes and see what they have in store for us, especially with this new singer, who you said gives a really good encompassment of what this band is all about in the current day. If you guys are as excited to be here with us with Leaves Eyes, and if you guys saw our video for Halved in the Black, you'll understand our little bit of a funny, jokey intro into this one. We are so excited to be here, and if you are, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Rajay, Mara, Thiago, thank you guys so much for being part of this family. We love the metal family that you guys are. We're sorry that we didn't do this first. I know you wanted us to do this one first. We did Halved in the Black first, but you want us to check out Blazing Water specifically because you think it shows the Viking metal genre the best for Leaves Eyes here. And it's also from the album King of Kings, which is where Halved in the Black was also from as well. I'm very excited to see this. Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Okay.
I just have to say quickly, I didn't realize that they had the two songs were from the same album, so that's two different singers in one album.
Yeah, I think so. Like, now you
That's really cool.
Now you got me thinking.
Now I do.
Yeah, the video is from 2021, but the song is taken from their 2015 album King of Kings, like Halved in the Black, so she's just singing an older song, though this is newer.
That makes sense.
There you go, y'all.
That's really cool.
Now we all know. 3, 2, 1. The drummer! Okay, real quick, just because this is a nice little change up here. Their voices together are impeccable. I love the drama here, and I just love the feeling. I think you're correct. This really does show Viking metal really amazingly between the two songs that you've shown with us so far. And like the Blazing Waters makes me think of the incredible battles that the Vikings must have had on land and on water, and like thinking of that Game of Thrones scene, or maybe it was House of Dragon, where it showed that huge battle in the ocean, but then the flames were still all over the waters, and there was no escaping. Even in the ocean,
even
you
in
can't
the water,
escape the
you
fire.
couldn't escape the fire.
Yeah.
The waters were. It was literally blazing waters.
Yeah.
That was happening, and that's what I'm getting from this, because even then he's got his sword, which was his on fire, the blazing sword, and they've got all the Vikings in around their choir, which is the Vikings,
So cool.
with their shields.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't think right now. I'm just so excited with this music because it has such an amazing energy to it.
It does.
And I see exactly like that battle where they're going in, there's no escape, like these are the Vikings coming, and the Vikings were absolutely terrifying when they would be coming across to these other nations, because they were known for their brutality in war.
Yes.
And so that was something that I'm really getting from this, and this Viking metal is phenomenal.
Brutal, yet they're beautiful.
Brutal yet beautiful, and that is something that has been known all throughout history about the Vikings.
Yeah.
Brutal yet beautiful.
No kidding, eh? Just like this music. Yes.
Wow.
That was a terrific performance. I really like the new singer here for us. Alina, was it?
Alina.
Alina. She sounded phenomenal. And then when the male vocalist came in there, please let me know his name. They just sounded so perfect together for this.
They did. And even though you had mentioned that she had a bit of a lower octave, she was still hitting those high notes beautifully.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was a lower octave, but it wasn't that much lower, and I was kind of expecting it to be a lot lower in comparison.
Right.
Because of just like, when you say, oh, it's going to be a lower octave,
Thought it'd be more shocking.
I thought it would be a lot more shocking.
Right. Yeah,
but she sounded like, yes, it was lower, but it was correctly lower.
Yeah, it was fitting.
It was very fitting.
Yeah.
I loved this, honestly, because it is such a performance piece. I loved how much fire they were using, honestly.
Which they had to with the title like that.
Which they had to with Blazing Waters. You had to have that much fire on stage, but it was also, I'm pretty sure that was inside of a building, not like outside, where normally if you see that many pyrotechnics,
right,
you're more outside. So, like, even with this does add that bit of anticipation and a little bit of actual fear in your heart when you're in such a place like this, which honestly, when it's Viking music, you kind of need that little bit of like anticipation, fear, and angstiness. It kind of sets that mood a little bit more. And then during this whole performance, I managed to get one lyric, because they were talking about blazing waters and going to battle, then coming and having a massive feast.
Oh, nice.
And then they had like a picture of a feast on the screen behind them, which was so fitting, because I was like, oh yeah, like, Vikings did go and plunder and take places, and then they took all the food and everything and had massive feasts after every war and every battle. Right? Every time they won a battle, they would take the food and have a feast and celebrate, and then move on to the next battle. Yeah. So like, this was like literally coming from the album King of Kings, is literally about the battles that would rage on, and then these kings of kings would then have these feasts and these celebrations, and it was so beautifully done. This is the perfect way to express
Viking metal.
Yeah,
oh, absolutely,
perfectly done.
And these riffs, the guitar was just like killer the whole time. And something that I'm starting to notice a lot is how much the singer wants to watch the guitar when it's in guitar solo mode, and how much more you're starting to look into the guitar once that happens. I think everyone, if you're not a guitarist, once you're in a metal band, you just become a guitar lover, because you're like, how is he doing that? I want to see his fingers move. And
it's actually really hard to move your fingers like that.
Oh, of course it is. I'm so jealous. I can't use my pinky, so like, man, watching them be able to perform like that's incredible. It was such a melodic solo too, though, and it's, again, with this Viking metal, there's always so much patience with it, but it's so fun and so triumphant. It's such a good feeling that you get from it. So it's very conquering life type of music, and that's what we love to do, is to conquer life. So I hope you guys are conquering your life today, and thank you so much for spending time with us. Roger, Maura, Thiago, sorry that this one took so long and it slipped through our fingers somehow, but we caught it back, and now we're here. You got to see it all. We very much enjoyed this. Hope you all did too. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, folks.
Thank you so much, Rajay, Mara, and Thiago. This was absolutely phenomenal. I'm really happy that we got to see this band perform live, because we didn't get to see that last time.
I thought we did.
Did we? No, I thought it was the official video.
That's fair. It wasn't like a live.
It wasn't a live like this one was. Yeah. And this was such a treat to be able to see how they are on stage, and everyone that they fit on that stage was insane.
Costume work for the guy too.
Costume work was top notch.
Yeah.
I also just want to do a quick call out to that drummer, because that, like, when they did that switch up, that like
that
breakdown that he had was
nice
insane, and then he kept that tempo right to the end.
It was a great transition.
It was a phenomenal transition. Like, that drummer is insane. So like, I am like, as much as I love the guitar, I'm also always paying attention to the drummer, because the drummer is the one who keeps the beat for the whole band and makes sure that percussion keeps going correctly. Yes. So, like, this was insane, and I absolutely loved it. I can't wait to see what else you have in store for us. Peace and love.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Enter the Chronicness.
Special thanks to all of our YouTube, Patreon, and Buy Me a Coffee members. Thank you for all of your support.
Thank you all so much for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you had a good time and you are new to the channel and you don't want to miss the next one, here is a very easy way that you can make it to our next one by hitting the subscribe button. If you liked what you heard on this video and you want to support this artist, then an easy way to do that is going right here. And I think we have a really good video for you right here that we think you will enjoy. Thank you all so much. See you next time.